Good morning, Pisces, and welcome to Anna Transylvania's Tarot Room. This is Anna, and this is your June 2025 Tarot Bite for the whole month of June. Of course, I'm going to be doing the weeklies and all the other stuff, okay? I have like some stuff planned for the month of June over here, but all right, Pisces, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the card of let's go. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's see. Geez, Pisces. Okay, well, your month starts off strong. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. Gonna do that. And the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. This is your overarching monthly card, okay? These two cards together are your overarching monthly energy, okay? But a lot of you are like, when you saw the Wheel of Fortune, you're like, well, really? Like, I'm at a 2, I'm at a 5. Like, how am I going to get the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles? Well, let's see how, okay? Because you guys are feeling it. At the beginning of this reading, you're like, bam, this is what we're feeling, okay? It's just you don't have a plan. You don't have the information to, like, be able to, like, make decisions this month. You're just feeling that the time has come. The time has come to get your ducks in a row, okay, Pisces? The time has come to start planning for your future. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yes, yes, beautiful, beautiful. This is planning. These two are great planning cards, okay? I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So, Pisces, let me move them over here so you can see them. Okay. Pisces, like, people always... Pisces, you guys go with the flow, okay? Like, you are not the type of person who plans everything, myself included, okay? I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't plan everything, like, because there's always going to be some chaos, so I don't plan everything to the last bit of detail, okay? Because I'm just not that person. I get bored, like, if I have such a great plan, I'll either get bored because I'm like, well, why do I even need to do anything? Because I have this great plan, right? Or the universe will throw some stuff at me, okay? Now, in your case, they're saying some planning is okay, but you're not the type of person that plans, like, strict planning based on only what you know logically. It is saying all those people who tell you, well, is it logical to want this or whatever? Pisces doesn't work this way, okay? You guys don't work this way. You guys have to, like, work out a plan based on how the wheel actually turns, based on what you're feeling sometimes, okay? Based on not how you feel that day, but based on how you want to feel, based on how you want your day to go. Does that make sense to you? Like, you... So this is saying that you just organically are arriving at a plan, okay? You're putting yourself first, and you're saying, you know what? Like, I'm going to give to myself a little bit, and I'm going to put myself first in this plan. So whenever I bring money in, no, I'm not going to be so disciplined with money and so tight with money or whatever that I'm not going to give to people. But I have to be able to give to myself first and sort of prime my own pump. So the type of planning that the pentacles are prioritization planning. So you're prioritizing yourself, and then all of the other priorities just sort of fall into place based on who and what you have in your life, okay? But there has to be some sort of a give and take in your life. See, some sort of a give and take. Like, you can't juggle everything. Like, you got to let some other people help you out. You got to give, like, farm out some of the work. You can't just do all of the work yourself. That's why it's telling you, like, like, you might have been alone up until this moment, and it's saying time for DIY is over, Pisces. Time for you to think that, like, you can continue and level up to this level over here. That's a major arcana. That's like the highest card in the tarot. Now it's time for you to do this, but you can't do it alone. Nobody can do it alone. So it's time for you to admit some people. Some people have to be prioritized. Some people have to be told, you owe me and you need to give me money back, or whatever it is, like you owe me a favor or whatever. But some people don't have to be asked. Okay. Some people don't have to be asked. Some people are going to be offering to help you. Okay. But a lot of you are walking away from a certain mindset over here that says that you have to do it alone, that you have to win at this alone, that you have to um, choose this, not that. Okay. That you can't have the whole entire thing. Okay. That you can't have your business the way you want it and everything like that. Some of you are walking from the mindset because of this rigidity that's here. um, you've been disciplined, you've been, and it hasn't worked for you, because one of the talents of Pisces is that they manifest people that help them out, and that's just what it is. You don't have to earn everything you have. Okay. Sometimes people are just going to want to help you as long as you're fair to them in what you give in exchange. Who is to say that you have to do it by yourself and all on your own and things like this? Okay. This hustle culture. Okay. Don't listen to hustle culture. Don't continue to hustle on, doing all these gigs or whatever. It's fine for you to walk away from doing that and overcome it with your particular talents. Your particular talents are manifesting things from the ethers, okay? Manifesting things. So as soon as I said it's going great, you're like, boom, yes, it's going great, because you believe that, okay? And it's time to sort of bank on who you are as a person, on how you manifest as a Pisces, on how you manifest like this. Instead of thinking, buying in and believing in hustle culture, buy in and believe in your own ability to manifest here, because this is manifestation. This is sort of the universe bringing people who care for you. This is you being fair to the people around you by putting yourself first and going, I'm going to manifest how I manifest. And a lot of millionaires and billionaires have Pisces in their chart. P.T. Barnum was a Pisces. A lot of great actors are Piscean because they can become the character. They have that flow. Okay. And a lot of Pisceans actually have quite big um, social groups and things like that, people who help them all the time. It's not obvious from where we stand, but it's, if you're around them, you'll see like how many people really love them and want them and everything like that. So that's what this is saying. This is saying you're going to overcome this self-doubt, and you're going to overcome this idea that you need to do all of this by yourself, that you can juggle all of this stuff. And finally, help is going to be coming in, and you're going to be like, but wait a second, let's sign these contracts. Let's be very, very clear about, what my priorities are here and how you fit into them, how these people who are going to want to help you fit into them. Some of you are walking away from some people, from some mindsets, from some mindsets that says that you have to like always win alone, that you're always alone. All right, let's see about this. Yeah, look at you walking away. Okay, what did I say? I wanted to clarify this card over here. So I did. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are not just walking away, some of you are walking into better situations, better material situations for yourselves. Yeah, look at you. You're walking into stuff. You're not walking away necessarily. Um, yeah, okay. So some of you are saying, I've been walking away for so long, I've been, rejecting help, and I've been walking away from things that I think would be bad for me for so long, that what the heck is it that I'm walking into? What the heck is it that I'm walking towards? What am I working towards? So this month, you're actually prioritizing what you should be working towards and restructuring a little bit your life. Okay. Because Pisces, you guys are always having a very good instinct about where you're going, which people don't really understand or know about you, because you don't say, you don't feel it's necessary to say, well, I know where I'm going. Okay. If people trust you, then they know that you know where you're going, even if they don't understand, the spiritual and emotional aspects of these things, right? So it's time for you to pull back and be like, wait a second, where am I going? Like, I'm walking away from these things, but where am I wanting to go? Where do I go? Where am I going? Right? And just ask yourself that question, right? Because we don't know how successful we are until we tell ourselves where we want to go. You know, how are we going to get where we want to go if we don't know where that is? Even if we haven't gotten there or ever seen it before, okay? Okay, what is the advice for Pisces for the month of June 2025? Pretty good month, Pisces. You're having a good month, okay? Money is coming in, opportunities are coming in, but put yourself first and walk into a situation that benefits you as well. Benefits you more than benefits others. I know what I'm saying. I know. Okay. All right. For Pisces advice. Yes, it is saying prioritize plan. Okay. Prioritize plan. Know where you want to go. Know who you're going to let play, but keep on walking. Okay. Keep on walking away from situations that don't serve you into situations that do serve you financially and emotionally and inspirationally. Okay. It is time to start new projects with new people. If you're starting a couple new projects, start a couple new projects with a couple of people. One project for the heart, one project for the money. Okay. But your advice is yes, believe in yourself. Yes, know where you're going. But please plan this stuff out. Don't do the normal go with the flow. You got to prioritize this month. So this month, the time has come for you to move forward, but not without a plan. Okay. All right, Pisces. Go ahead, plan in the month of June because things are coming in and your brand new beginning is here for the end of the year. And we'll see what's happening for July and all of this stuff. All right, Pisces, like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.